What is happening, guys? Martin is back again. So a quick video for you. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Let's get into it. So Alicia Keys and Usher. I'm in the UK, so realistically, I'm not really paying too much attention to the Super Bowl. Don't know if you guys are into it or not, but you guys let me know. And obviously the halftime performance, which is always a big deal. Every Super Bowl, it seems to be the thing. And in this one, on this occasion, Usher seems to type of slide in behind Alicia Keys. Now, I've not really sat down to watch the full performance to that extent. This seems to be the key thing that everyone seems to be focusing on. And the question ultimately comes down to is, what would you do if this was your lady? Now, in the circumstances of Usher and Alicia Keys, I think you got to I think people are getting a bit carried away. I think you got to put it in context as well. How often are these guys actually around each other? How often are these guys actually, it's not like they're meeting up every weekend. So, obviously, the performance, obviously, they know each other from back in the day when they did the songs. Usher's like a OG in the rap game. And, in this situation, I think people are reading too much into it. But at the same time, if you were in a normal situation and this was your lady, what would you be saying? What would you do? Now, from my perspective, I don't know if there's any, you can't really say there's any right or wrong as such. But I think if this was a one-off situation, you can't really do too much. I think you just have to say to your lady, look, saw this and I wasn't comfortable with it in one respect, but in the other respect, you could see it. If that's not her usual behavior, if she's not going to be around that guy anymore, why would you need to say anything? Why do you need to show that side of yourself? Is that a level of insecurity for the man to speak up in this situation? Or was she the one who was also playing along with the guy? It's going to happen in some way, shape or form in life. These things are going to happen. And as human beings, we're not a robot. We're going to have feelings and emotions. And in that moment in time, she's on the stage, she's dancing. He pushed on her, not necessarily her pushing on him. So I think we've got to put that in mind as well. But from my perspective, I don't think it's necessarily really to say anything. These are things that say these things can happen. That's a performance. I personally wouldn't bring it forward because it could have come across as insecure from the husband side of things. But if this was a continuous thing, that's very different. So that's just my thoughts on it. I think it's been blown out of proportion. I think you have to have some context as well. But it's not really something that I think I would be the first one to say, hold on, what's going on there? If it continued, and her and him kept on meeting up every other day for lunch and brunch, well, that's a completely different thing. But leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think, and see you next video. Peace.